Today we're going to talk about trade school versus college. If I were back in high school and didn't know what I wanted to do after I graduated, I wouldn't go to college. At least not right away. The reason many people go to college is because they're told that they can make more money with a college education. While this can be true, the truth is that depends on your career field. If you decide to be a realtor, an entrepreneur, or go into the trades, having a college education doesn't always help. The potential extra income you can make with a college degree is often negated by the opportunity cost of college debt. While college can open doors for higher paying jobs, debt eliminates the flexibility that allows someone to find better opportunities. For example, if you choose to get a general studies degree at a state university, it could put you $50,000 in debt. If you had spent those same 4 years working at a job in the trades and purchasing a house with your income, you would now have job experience and a home that was building equity that entire time. You could also rent out rooms in that house for an additional side hustle income. Same time frame, different paths. Right now, many former students are weighed down by their college debt. The worst part is many of them were funneled there by their high schools and were treated like college was the only option. Now, there is a time when going to college is kind of a no-brainer, and that's when someone else is paying for it. If you have someone else paying for your college or a scholarship or veterans benefits, that can definitely help ease the financial burden. In these cases, you can avoid the main detriment to college, which is the debt. Becoming more educated is always something to strive for. But with the internet, you can get a lot of this knowledge for free. College is mainly useful for specialized skills and networking. People need to think a little outside the box here and remember that a traditional 9-to-5 job is not the only lucrative way to make money anymore. So many people are buried in student loan debt that they refer to it as a student loan crisis. So maybe it's time we hit the brakes on the idea that everyone needs to get a college education. If I was recently out of high school and didn't have a scholarship, I'd go to a trade school or the military. I'd let them pay me to learn a skill that I could then turn into my own business down the road. If I ended up not liking the profession I chose, that's okay, because I wouldn't have a burden of debt associated with it, and I could look for a new trade or opportunity to pursue. Once I'd tried out some different fields and understood what I wanted to do for a long-term career, I'd see if there was a college program that made sense for me to improve my skills. Then I'd see if my employer offered any tuition assistance programs to help me get a degree while still maintaining my job and earning an income. My last few jobs have offered up to $5,000 per year to get some additional college education. I have a degree myself, so I'm not knocking the college process entirely. However, I still have friends in their mid-30s that are buried under mounds of debt, and it really inhibits their opportunities that they have today. In future videos, we'll look at some options in the trades, like becoming a welder or an electrician. We'll take a look at the apprentice programs, how much they make, and if it's a better fit maybe than going to college. Please like this video and consider subscribing for other content like this.